Commander Van Horn in the Barracks after you complete Chapter 6. You can talk to him about Skells. Let's find out what he says about Skells. Oh yeah? That's right, I forgot. You didn't have one. Yeah, we don't have a Skell yet. Wait, you don't even have a Skell license, do you? Oops, sorry about that. Oversight on my part. You need a license to pilot a Skell, see? We only issue them to blades with a proven track record. That way we know they have the skill to make use of them. Given your track record, I'm tempted to issue one right now, but it ain't standard operating procedure. Wouldn't be fair to the others, you know. But clear the license exam, and it's all yours. Alright, the Skell license. This is what I've been looking forward to. Pass exams from each division to earn your Skell license. Alright. Yeah, we're tracking this. The proficiency exam from the Pathfinders. Proficiency exam from the Interceptors. And the proficiency exam from the Harriers. And the exam from the Reclaimers. And the Curators. And the Prospectors. Oh my goodness, we've got every single group. Alright. Once you get your 8 certificates done, go tell Walter in the hangars. Then once you pass the final exam, you'll officially be a Skell pilot. Pretty exciting, yeah? Huh, sure it is. But getting you in a Skell will be good news for us Blades too. I've got high hopes for you. Good luck. Alright, it looks like we have our work cut out for us here. Are we already completing these missions? Oh, we've already got 2 of them. How did that happen? Okay, somehow we already passed exam 1. Okay, we've only done part of proficiency exam 5 and 6. No, we haven't done anything in 6. Alright, well let's start with the second one. Alright, we can warp right over here. Okay, I guess we gotta take these things out.
Open fire! Fire down!
Shadow
Rising blade! Soul hammer! The dinner is served. Okay then. Let's get this started.
Punch first. Ask questions later. Fire!
Rising blade! I'm doing my forte, but if you insist. Fire down!
Lay down some cover fire.
Alright, this is really what we have to do for this mission. Let's make sure we're doing the right thing. Defeat 12 Blitz Blottas. Alright.
Let's get this started.
First.
Nice.
Ask
Let's do
questions
this
later.
fast. Not my forte, but if you insist. Rising blade! Soul hammer! Now!
Scream and action.
Press gunfire!
Switch to close-range combat. Iron prison. Side slash.
Balance breaker!
Well, it looks like, well, I think I can jump over there faster and not waste extra time. Let's hope they're hiding out in the cave here.
Open fire! Follow me! This part I like. I'm doing it. Now! I'll take him down. Easy peasy.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Thought there were more that hung out at that entryway.
Get a load of this.
Punch first.
Not my forte, but if you insist. Look at that! Not my forte, but if you insist.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Get a load of this.
I'll start.
Yeah, maybe you will. I'm doing good. Turn the lamp. Dinner is served. Let's go. Open fire! Follow me! Now this part I like. Rising blade! Arching hammer! This one's got your name on it! Get a load of this.
We should weaken them just to
Let's
be
do this
safe.
fast.
Fire
Rising
particle.
blade! Side shadow! Baby! This is hot! Look at that! Easy peasy.
Nice work.
It's honestly going to be faster just to warp back over here than waiting for them to respawn.
Get a load of this. Nice. Let's do this fast.
Shadow strike.
Rising blade! Assault hammer! My forte, but if you insist. Don't forget about the rest. Take my forte, but if you insist. Rising blade! Assault hammer! Dinner is served.
We got him. Let's move.
One to go.
Let's get this started.
Let's
I'm in
see
a
what
good
you've got.
position. Open fire! Grab the
Cover
gun!
fire.
Lay down some cover fire. Rising blade!
Shadow strike.
Arcing rising blade!
Alright, Proficiency Exam 2 is completed. Okay, we have to defeat Shatzikik, the Flash and Primordios, North Point Cove. And we have this area unlocked, so we can get right over there. There he is. We're going to try and draw him away from all his buddies, because I'd prefer not to have a enraged group of baddies around me.
Open fire! Follow me! Now this part I like.
Shadow strike. Slide.
Assault hammer! Now money somewhere. Fire away! Balance breaker! High gear now! Overdrive!
That.
You're finished!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
My forte, if you insist.
Move in and do some damage.
Lock this! Sideline! Arcing hold! Look at that! My forte, but if you insist. Bottle hold!
Alright. Oh, of course we drug one of the others into it.
Slice! Melee attack!
Blade close.
I always do my forte, but if you
Rising
insist.
Affinity down!
Sidewalk.
Shadow strike!
Block this!
Got him.
Flame grenade!
Cover fire.
Primer!
Eagle eye! Rapid stunner! Lay down some cover fire! Easy peasy. Okay then.
Ooh, an advanced warrior assault rifle. We'll check that one out later. Exam 4. Obtain the Solar Starship map. Oh boy, I hope I can get to wherever that is. Let's see if we can mark the quest and turn on our brave follow me ball. Or follow ball. Come on, Tatsu. Don't let us down. Yeah, I don't think I've been over here. That's an FN site too, I think, so clearly this is the only way to get in here. And is that a piece of the white whale too? Fantastic. Alright, proficiency exam 4 completed. Oh. I thought there was going to be an FN site here. There is an FN site here. We're going to grab that real quick before we go on to the next part of this exam. Where is it hiding? It looked like it was shooting up straight there. We're going to take a quick look up here. If it's not up here, then I'll come back later. But literally looked like it was shooting up out of the ground right there. And that thing right there looks like a giant alien skell. Or some kind of mechanized robot in there. There it is. Straight back there, surrounded by a ridiculous amount of dangerous looking things. Hopefully they don't auto attack.
I don't think they'll let us walk away. Open fire! Follow me!
We are running from that if we can survive. Alright, we're gonna make one more attempt at that and see if we can avoid that giant underground monster. Everything on Mira wants to kill us. come on. I have been here before.
Here comes some more idiots. They're wide open.
So, if you can get yourself over here to FN Site 221, you don't have to run all the way around to get to that point. Just goes to show you the follow me ball likes to waste your time.
That could have done it. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Leave it to me.
Shadow strike.
Arcing horn. Flame grenade. Appreciate it. Berlin, what do you say? We feast on the talking potato tonight?
I say we fatten him up.
Sorry about that, everybody. If you can get to FN 221, you can just run down there and get to that point down here in this basin. Again, apologies. Let's go on to Proficiency Exam 5. Oh, we're gonna go do this part in Oblivia here real quick. Here are bag flea squashes.
No rest for the wicked.
Let's only attack what's attacking us.
Assault hammer. Flame grenade. Arcing strike. Balance breaker.
We need one more.
They've seen us.
Open fire.
Fire.
Shadow strike.
Time one. Assault hammer. Compliment. Fire away.
Lay down
Easy
cover fire.
peasy. Let's go. I don't think they'll let us walk away. Open fire.
Shadow fire.
On me.
Fire.
Flame grenade. Spiral horn. Look at that. Arcing horn. Rising blade.
Winner. Upper hand.
First down.
Can be destroyed. Move in and strike.
Shrapnel.
Shadow strike.
Iron freak.
Balance breaker. Start big. Move in and land a hit. But if you insist. Flame grenade.
Scream edge.
Magnum edge.
I've got your cover fire.
Spiral horn. Don't forget about
Upper
the
hand.
rest. Take the fight to that.
Well, looks like we drug the whole area into the battle.
Look at that. Battle breaker. Lay down some cover fire. Rising blade. Arcing horn. Sidewinder.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Magnum edge. Block this. Eagle eye. Follow up with
My
melee
turn.
attack. First down. Assault hammer. Balance breaker. Flame
Melee
grenade!
attacks.
Dinner is served.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Alright, we're gonna go back and see if we can find... Now they have the ladybugs in a different spot. They had us going over here before. Now they have us going over here. That is frustrating. Alright, and the follow ball is actually working over here this time, so maybe. I've been in this cave before. Alright, let's go get some ladybugs. Can't quite reach up to that one. Proficiency exam 5 complete. Excellent. Let's take care of number 6. Well, show me on the map. Use Frontier Nav to earn over 15,000 credits in a single return. Alright. Alright, best thing I've figured out right now is open up a wiki or something else, unless you want to go one by one and go through these things and locate exactly what you want to do. But to get ourselves to the 15,000 per turn, I'm going to drop a probe G6 down here on this FN site. And that now puts us at over the 15,000 credits in a single turn. So we're going to have to let that roll over here, and then we'll have that one completed. So let's go get the examination weapon from Taller on Division Drive in the admin district.
Whoa!
Let's track this quest.
Am I right?
Greetings, you must be the one undergoing the Skell license examination. I work with the outfitters in product testing. I have 3 weapons for you today. You will use one of them to hunt indigens. Remote weapon usage monitoring is a crucial source of data for arms manufacturers. Your cooperation in this process is most appreciated. Let's go choose which one we want.
Well,
Oh, there is an elevator, but that was faster.
Hey, listen.
Alright, we could run all the way, or we can warp over there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Defeat 3 giant Grexes. Defeat 3 giant Grexes in Primordia, Trial Knife, Trial Assault Rifle, and with a Trial Sword. Please tell me he gave us that stuff. Where is this one taking us? All the way up there? Okay.
Open fire! Follow me! Cover fire!
Shadow strike!
Balance breaker! Assault hammer! Somewhere. Fire
Green
away!
edge.
Now, this is fun, right?
Cover fire!
Target is sight!
Rising blade! Look at that core! Follow up with melee attack. Don't forget about the right hole to take the fight to them.
Upper hand!
Incendiary age!
Nice! Move in and do some damage!
Appreciate it. Lock this! Balance breaker! Now flame grenade! Arcing horn! I'm really feeling it! Dinner is served.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Alright, let's find the remaining Grexes. Gotta be a few more around here. Alright, we finished the one where we needed to get the 15,000 credits, so that's good. Oh, that's, oh dear. Alright, we avoided that thing. Let's see if we can get up here. Is that another FN location? That'll be awesome.
Get a load of this.
Locked and loaded.
Engaging! Lay down some fire for us!
Rising blade! Side one! Rising blade! Incendiary age! Assault hammer! Flame grenade!
Well, I got him. Lay down some cover fire.
This one's got your name
Side
on it!
clap.
Arcing horn! Blade!
I do believe that is all of the exams, but is there... No, there's no FN site here. Just a strange piece of the white whale maybe we can grab here. Just a strange insect nest. Let's grab it anyways before we head on back. Let's report back in. Here's Walter.
Oh,
Commander Van Dam told me you'd be stopping by to take the Skell license exam. Do you have your certifications from the 8 proficiency exams? We do. Yep, looks like a full set. Nice work. We're ready for the final exam. No need to stress though, it's a simple verbal quiz. We had you run missions for each of the 8 divisions, and there's a reason for that. Care to guess what it might be? Say that it was to better understand the role each division plays within Blade. Yeah, it's going to be this one, Deduce. Exactly. Now you've got a feel for each one's particular flavor. Hopefully that's given you a few ideas of how you can put a Skell to use. Anyway, that's one reason, but there's another. There aren't exactly enough Skells to go around all of the divisions. Sometimes situations arise where people have to cross division lines and cooperate to get things done. For efficiency's sake, it's important that everyone knows how the other divisions work. Make sense? Yep. Good, then you are now cleared to own and operate a Skell. I'll authorize your license now. I also get to share some good news. Looks like you're being given a free Skell compliments of Van Dam. It's parked in the hangar in the back. Go introduce yourself and give it a test ride. Just doing my job. Really, Van Dam is the one you should be thanking. He must expect big things from you. It's a rare day a rookie pilot gets issued a Skell free of charge. I look forward to seeing what you can do with it. Well, I would hope so after everything we've done so far. The Skell License. You obtained your Skell License and also learned more about each division in the process. Oh, we got a bunch of money. And some maintenance parts. Skells. Skells are powerful armored vehicles developed by humanity. Press ZL to board or disembark. You can also press VL in to toggle between walker and vehicle modes. Piloting one expands your options for exploring Mira, not to mention for battle. However, Skells aren't able to target certain enemies' appendages, so go on foot if you need to destroy those. Also bear in mind that your arch selection while in a Skell depends on the weapons it has equipped, so changing your weapon loadout will also change the arch you'll have access to. If you ever stray too far from your Skell, remember you can go to main menu, party, return to Skell to immediately return to its cockpit. You can obtain new Skells by buying them from the shop terminal or by creating them. Check the Skells you own from the customization center. Sweet. Binding. When you're piloting a Skell in combat and a large enemy becomes staggered, you can approach them and press Z, L, and ZR to bind them. A bound enemy will be held in place for a certain duration, ensuring that all attacks against them will hit and increasing the damage they take. Additionally, while binding an enemy, purple circles will appear one after another. Press B at the correct time to extend the effect's duration and quickly regenerate fuel. Just like when you're on foot, you can spend 3000 GP while piloting a Skell to activate overdrive. While it's active, fuel will not be consumed, and cockpit time will trigger more often. Additionally, a Skell's capabilities will be greatly enhanced during overdrive, but the exact perks differ from Skell to Skell. Skell fuel. Skells have limited supply of fuel and will not be able to fight when it runs out. Fuel is consumed in battle or when using arts, but will slowly regenerate while you're not piloting the Skell. You can also refuel your Skells by spending Moranium. To do this, use the Barracks Hangar option on the Customization Center console. Skell Insurance. When a Skell is destroyed due to its HP dropping to 0, normally it will become unusable then and there, but you can get it fixed up if you have Skell Insurance. In the situation, you'll be able to get back into your Skell retrieved and repaired by going to the Blade Barracks Customization Center Barracks Hangar. If a Skell is destroyed while you have no Skell Insurance remaining, and even if you succeed perfectly in the Red B prompt, you'll have to either spend a large sum of money or use a salvage ticket to get it retrieved and repaired. Wow. Registered pilot. Welcome to the club, Skell Pilot. Before you hop into the cockpit, you need to assign yourself to the machine. Once that's out of the way, your craft will be sent to the Barracks Hangar, found via the Customization Center console. Remember this whenever you want to use a new Skell. Alright. Well, I have a feeling this is going to take some time for me to figure everything out with these Skells. Okay, that's how we transform. Okay, there's my fuel up there in the top. How quickly does it drain? Maybe it doesn't drain in city at all, but it looks like we have a cool vehicle to go explore around. I think we'll end the video there. Thank you everybody for tuning into Papa Bear Games tonight and coming along on this normal mission to finally pilot our giant mechanical robot Skells. Thank you everyone. Good night.